Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. So obviously earlier today, Damwon Gaming took down Suning Gaming in the grand finals of the 2020 League of Legends World Championships. So that means that Damwon Gaming is going to be getting the next skins for winning the World Championship. Obviously the World Championship team every year gets their own kind of skins as a way to commemorate their World Championship forever for the history of League of Legends. It's always a really cool, really big hyped up thing. Like getting those world skins is such an awesome thing. One, for all those players to have a piece of just history in League of Legends, but also for all the fans and stuff that Riot does an amazing job with these skins. They have a way to support their favorite teams, players, and stuff, but also just get some really cool skins for champions that hopefully had a big impact on the competitive LOL esports scene that year. But usually you have to wait like a couple months, maybe even up to a year before we even find out what skins are going to be coming out for which champions and all that stuff. But actually this year it seems like we are finding out early that Damwon Gaming is announcing a lot of their champions. So I want to get this video out to you guys because I know I did this last year for FPX and that video seemed to do really well and you guys seem to enjoy it. So here we go. They posted on Reddit. There was this like little, I'm not sure, on Weibo or Weibo, however you say it. They had this tweet or something, post where they kind of announced the skins are going to be picking. So here it is. Naguri is going to be going with Kennen, and that was actually announced by Travis Gafford before. So that's something we did know, that if Damwon Gaming, Naguri was going to be going with Kennen. So that's cool. Kennen obviously didn't have a huge impact on the World Championships or on the meta really in general for a lot of Season 10. But it will still be a cool champion. It's usually a very staple pick. I know a lot of people were hoping he goes with Ornn or something like that, but obviously that's not going to happen. Canyon is going to be going with Graves, and it says down here he was deciding between like Nidalee and or a lot of people thought he was going to go with Nidalee or something, but he's ending up going with Graves, and I think that makes a lot of sense. Graves has been just a huge pick in solo queue and professional play pretty much for the entire year, having so many different builds and setups and Ignite Graves, and he's just been such a strong pick this whole year. So I think having a Graves skin to kind of cap off this season makes a lot of sense. And then Showmaker going with TF. I'm sure people would have liked maybe a little bit flashier of a champion for Showmaker potentially, but again, Twisted Fate's another one who's just had a huge impact on League of Legends this year and in the tournament, so that's going to be honestly a cool one. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with Twisted Fate, and Graves I think will be pretty hyped too. Kennen, I'm thinking he could have like a really cool ultimate, obviously like doing things with the circle and stuff, but I'm not as hyped about Kennen as I am about Graves and Twisted Fate. Ghost is the one having the hardest decision. He said choosing between Jhin, Ashe, and Caitlyn is making him very distressed, stressing him out. It's going to be a tough one. I think those would all be cool. Jhin skins are usually pretty cool. Caitlyn obviously already has some really cool skins in the game. Ashe maybe wouldn't be as exciting for me, but again, Ashe would be interesting, I guess. I want to see Jhin, but I would not be upset with a really sick Caitlyn skin as well. And then finally, we have Beryl deciding between Pantheon and Leona. He said that it's hard for him because since they said Pantheon's not going to be a support anymore, he obviously wants to have a support skin and a skin that he can play with and everything. So Pantheon has been a really, really big support pick this season at the World Championships. But again, if he's just going to be a top laner from now on, it would kind of suck to have your skin not even be a support. So maybe Leona's the way to go. Leona obviously also been a very, very influential pick for Damwon Gaming, for Beryl, and just for a lot of teams in the World Championships, and Leona would be a cool skin too. But those are the skins that, at least at this point, it seems like Damwon Gaming is at least wanting to go. Obviously, Riot has some say in this whole process, but this is at least what Damwon Gaming is thinking about doing for their world skins. And these usually I don't think come out until like June or July of next year, so it'll still be a lot of time, but at least we have some ideas of what champions get hyped up about, kind of theorize, and give some design ideas and all that cool stuff. But yeah, pretty much over this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it, leave a comment down below. What do you think about these skins? Which one are you hyped for? Which one do you think is a mistake? What do you think they should have picked? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on all this content. Hopefully catch you guys on the next one, but until then, peace.